The Police Commissioner has slammed Queensland's violent drinking culture as state MPs prepare to debate earlier closing times. Ian Stewart says other countries don't tolerate the violence that's prompted the government to wind back nightclub hours.
As Parliament considers earlier closing times for nightclubs, the Police Commissioner has voiced his disgust at local attitudes to violence.
I've seen different cultures where drinking is quite acceptable, but they just don't seem to have the level of violence associated with that occurs in this country, in this state.
2 policewomen were injured on duty over the weekend.
When you get a 15-year-old kid who thinks it's okay to have a few drinks and when the police turn up, bash one of them over the head with a bottle, I really don't get it. Where are the parents?
Experts agree it's not just about drunken behaviour, but violent tendencies, exacerbated by alcohol.
Once they start drinking, their violence and aggression accelerates beyond their violence before they drank.
Parliament's been urged to recognise that shutting club doors earlier won't fix society's ills.
That the proposed closing time legislation before the committees do not merely become a one-dimensional measure.
Speaking from experience,
I major in vomit and blood.
Licensees have financial reasons for arguing against the new lockout laws, but they're also worried about drunken violence.
All the conversation today, we're not getting to the perpetrator, and that just beggars belief.
The new laws may need some tweaking if they're to pass when Parliament resumes in a fortnight. The opposition are convinced that changing the current hours is the answer. But doctors who deal with drunken violence say it's a start.
Complex problem. We've got to start somewhere. This seems to be a great step. Thanks.
The committee will report next week. Chris O'Brien, ABC News, Brisbane.